Thank you for joining this webinar about the SciFit upright bikes. We'll cover the key features of the upright bike models along with an overview of the console programs. Now let's go over the product features. The seat can be adjusted two ways, up and down and forward and back. To adjust the seat height, simply pull the yellow knob outward and slide the seat up or down to the appropriate setting and release the knob so the post may lock in place. The bike is very accommodating for all heights up to 7 feet tall. To adjust the seat forward and back, release the seat slider clamp just underneath the seat cushion and slide the seat horizontally on the post. Then set the clamp mechanism to lock the slider in place. Both the vertical and horizontal posts have numerical markings that can be used for reference. The handlebar allows several gripping positions. Heart rate can be checked by gripping the silver contact pads lightly. After a short delay, the pulse reading will appear on the display. For best heart rate accuracy and use with heart rate programs, a heart rate transmitter strap should be worn. When a strap is worn, the user's heart rate will be displayed. The upright bikes are easy to move with the transport wheels that are on the back of the product. If the subfloor is unlevel, the unit is equipped with 4 leveling end caps. The end caps are designed with the recess of end cap off-centered. This allows you to rotate the end cap to a position that will level the equipment. SciFit upright bikes feature a very low starting resistance, about 6 watts. It doesn't even take a complete pedal revolution for the console screen to light up. The console lights up and stays functioning at very low speeds and workloads too. On the other end of the spectrum, the upright bikes can accommodate elite athletes with a broad range that goes over 1,000 watts on the top end. The workload levels go from 1 to 20, which are adjustable in 0.1 increments, providing 191 levels of resistance. For example, you start at level 1.0 and go up to 1.1, 1.2, and so forth. This provides the most comprehensive and progressive system for gradual improvement. It's also great for user motivation. Oftentimes, users will feel like they're stuck on a level and have hit a plateau on products because the jumps from one level to the next are so significant. The small level of increases on the SciFit bikes can keep them moving in the right direction to meet their exercise goals. Bidirectional resistance allows the user to exercise in both forward and reverse, changing directions at any time and as often as desired. It reduces the risk from muscle imbalance by recruiting reciprocal muscle groups like the hamstrings and quads. Changing directions can decrease localized fatigue, resulting in the ability to prolong the workout. For example, changing directions every 30 seconds allows a user to use relatively fresh muscles and work out for a longer period than may have been possible otherwise. Changing directions adds variety to a workout too. There are 2 upright bike model options, the ISO 1000 and ISO 7000. This is a reference to the item numbers and key components like forward or bidirectional resistance. A variety of accessories are also available. The most popular are the low support boots, which feature a heel cup and 2 straps that go over the top of the foot to allow foot placement through the range of movement, and also the adjustable cranks that have 3 length settings to alter the size of circle pattern that the user makes. Both of these are commonly used in medical and senior living facilities. Now we're going to dive into the console and programs. The SciFit console is very user-friendly with a touchscreen display. The tactile buttons below it are fully functional as well. Built-in cooling fans can be adjusted in 3 speeds and can be turned off. There's a water bottle holder at the top and an accessory tray at the bottom. 2 ports are on the sides of the console. The port on the right side is a charging station, and the port on the left side can be used to record exercise data with a flash drive. The high color contrast and large font make it easy to navigate through the program menu and view the screen. The workout readouts include the name of the program that's being used, resistance level, distance, heart rate, METs, watts, calories, time, and RPM. There are 3 menu screens. Quick Start is in all 3 menus. The other program options on the first menu include manual, constant work, ISO strength, hills, heart rate, and Fit Quick. If you press the gray triangle that says More just to the right of Quick Start, you'll go to menu number 2. The Random Hills, Stress Test, Heart Fit Test and Training, and Power Fit Test and Training programs are on menu 2. If you press More again, you'll go to the third menu. This is where you'll find general product and service contact information and brief program descriptions. You can simply press the green Quick Start button on the display or directly on the screen and begin exercise. From there, you can adjust the resistance levels up and down as desired. Constant Work is a great endurance program that has built-in limits as a safeguard. The user sets up the program by either watts or METs and maintains that workload throughout the program, independent of their speed. So if the user slows down, the resistance will increase, and if the user speeds up, the resistance will decrease, keeping the workload constant. IsoStrength is the exclusive strength program featured on SciFit products. This program provides the user a strength option using a cardio movement. IsoStrength is a safe, functional strength program in which the resistance matches the user's effort. The interval training that can be carried out using IsoStrength is determined by the RPM setting and speed of movement. For maximum resistance, attempt to go faster than the RPM setting. The product won't allow you to go any faster, so the harder you try, the more resistance is generated, creating a strength exercise. Power Burst is a brief segment of IsoStrength that can be done in any of the programs by pressing Menu in the lower right-hand side of the screen and then selecting Power Burst. Now we're going to talk about a couple ways you can record exercise results and outcomes. At the end of an exercise session, the workout results can be saved by plugging in a USB flash drive into the left side port of the console and then pressing the green Save button, which is in the lower right side of the cooldown screen. From there, the information can be uploaded to a computer in the form of a text file for tracking progress. You can take documentation a step further with the optional FitKey software. This software technology allows the user to create custom programs and carry them out on the bikes and other SciFit products. The software allows you to track results for each workout or check trends and progress over a period of time. FitKey is easy to program for plug-and-play convenience. You can access setup mode by pressing a series of buttons in sequence. Enter button, 2-dot button, 5-dot button, and 6-dot button. Once you're in setup mode, you can change a variety of defaults and make customizations. For example, you can check hours of utilization, change default language or unit of measure. You can also change the starting level, which is a good feature for sports performance markets, for example, so they don't have to start at 1.0. You can also change the length of the power burst and customize the Fit Quick program, or create a pop-up banner to cue the exerciser to change directions at set intervals, say for example on the ISO 7000 model. So refer to the operations manual for more information regarding setup mode. For more information on the upright bikes or other SciFit products, please contact 800-278-3933 or go to our website www.scifit.com.